Hello everybody, it's Dr. Maharaja Subramanian over here, and in this video I just wanted to share, regards luck. What is my perspective about being about the factor luck and about being lucky and all those things, and based upon even my research in terms of like people who have really been winning in different areas of their life. So one factor which they truly attribute to all the people who win in different areas of life, let it be finance, let it be money, let it be wealth, let it be their career, let it be like in terms of their business, let it be in terms of their relationship, their marriage, food, education, whichever way it is, they attribute a major factor, like how lucky I am to be able to get it. So yes, a lot of success is attributed towards luck. So that is one thing. The second thing is in terms of how do people generally perceive luck. When this concept or topic of luck actually comes in, people always say, I don't believe in luck, I believe in my own work, I believe in my own ability, I don't need luck from anywhere else. Well, let me give the straight answer over here. Luck is not something that happens from outside a lot of times. If it is being a pattern where you seem to be just lucky in any area of your life, that's because you are actually creating it. It's not happening because of some other energy or something like that, or because of the universe or because of God. Yes, they all do play a role in it, but majorly it's actually your own creation. So own it up in terms of being lucky. How does it happen? When you keep on constantly saying I'm lucky, I'm lucky, I'm lucky, in whichever area it is, what happens is it gets imprinted into your subconscious mind. The same thing with unlucky. If for people who say I'm unlucky, how much ever interviews I'm attending, I'm not getting a job. I'm unlucky, how much ever people, or how much ever people I reach out to, I'm not able to find a right house to stay with, or I'm not able to find a right alliance or life partner for my son or daughter. These things are all getting imprinted into your subconscious mind, creating your own reality, and that's where when we say it, when you look at people, I just don't know, but I feel I'm attracted to that person. I just need to go and talk to that person. I just have a feeling that person may share something interesting with me. And at the same time, we have another group of people with whom when we interact, we just say, you might have also felt it, that everything is right logically, this person is working beautifully, but somewhere something I just don't know, it is I'm feeling a slight discomfort somewhere. I just feeling a slight discomfort and I just don't know why. Now this is because of the vibrations, of the vibes that you actually send across. And if you want to send in positive vibes to the right kind of people, then get on to be lucky. Now how do you become more lucky? One, use self-affirmation. That's one thing. Use the positive self-affirmation and auto-suggestion of saying that I'm lucky in whichever area it is of your life that you want to be lucky. Or you can just say I'm lucky in all aspects of my life, I'm becoming luckier and luckier every day in every way. So like this, when you say it, you just bring in and attract more luck, or generate more luck within the mindset of you. That's one thing. Second, when you start doing any tasks, again say to yourself, I'm lucky to be able to do it. So what do? You do it with an attitude of gratitude. When you do it with an attitude of the gratitude, it shows up in your work, and that works brings in more positivity. You do it positive, and people are able to find that energy. People are able to sense that energy. Even if they may or may not be able to verbalize it, they will sense it and they will be seeing the results. That's the second thing. Third, be patient. Be patient when it comes to especially in terms of the results, in terms of them happening, where you just keep on putting and let go of any self-doubt. So lucky people, they don't have a doubt, they just know it that at the right time it just happens at the right timing. And that's why right timing is also about being lucky. It's not about a minute earlier, it's not about a minute later, it's about the right timing. So the timing needs to be right. Learn to be patient with the same. Will iPod or iPad would have been successful if it had been launched 20 years back? Maybe, may not be. Would Facebook have been such a huge phenomenon if it had got launched maybe 10 years back? Maybe, may not be. So it's like everything has its own timing. As such, also the right timing, the appropriate timing is also very much important for a lot of success, for which one of the thing is you can obviously use your lucky factor for the same thing and be patient with your luck factor. So that's another way. Third thing, be grateful. Practice gratitude as an exercise. That brings in more things to be grateful of. Whatever you have, be grateful for it. There's nothing more, there's nothing less. Be grateful for whatever you have. Even if you perceive it somewhere to be less, start learning to be grateful for what you're having, because there may be someone else in comparison not having what they're having. And like I said in the previous point, just wait patiently for things, like be patient for certain things to happen. That's another thing. Third, take positive action. Pour out a lot of value. The more work you put in, the more option of hard work that you do, the more luck, like you will be ending up generating and attracting towards yourself. So what do you mean by saying hard work? It's not about doing hard labor. Rather, it's about like choosing to do the work which other people perceive to be hard. You can either work hard, that is hard work, or you can work things which are hard, which is hard work. Work that is hard. Choose to do it joyfully, and do it, like feel lucky that you are one of the few people who get to do such type of work, where you generate more value, where you share and create more impact, where you bring in a lot more contribution, and that way you just end up like generating more luck factor into your life. And another way is like believe within yourself that luck is something that you create, and luck is something is you're owning up, and own it up. One more way of becoming more lucky: find out what are the type of people you are usually hanging out with or spending most of the time with. I mean, like if there are people around you who have a disposition to be sad a lot of times, then like those are not the right people to whom you need to be hang out with. If you hang out with people who believe a lot more in fate, where they feel like, let me not do anything, I just said it doesn't matter, even if I do anything it is not going to give any results, whatever is going to come, it is only going to come, that's also where people don't consciously take in the commitment and the responsibility of consciously creating their life again, consciously becoming lucky again. Those are not the people that you need to hang out with. Rather, hang out with people who are positive, who are generating those positive vibes, who are feeling good about themselves, who are feeling good about others, and who live in with a higher sense of gratitude, and also people who just seem to be having all the luck. So if you are a person who wants be more lucky in your marriage, hang out with people who feel their marriage is a great luck, and they are lucky to be in the marriage that they are, and they are feeling so good about it. When you are lucky, feeling lucky and hanging out with people who are lucky, that energy that helps you, that rubs off on you, and it helps you, one, in terms of bringing that lucky mindset or the lucky beingness within you. So that is one thing. The second thing is also it helps you to ward off, or to prevent a lot of obstacles that might have accidentally been created, or been coming towards you. And finally, it also gives you power, a lot more power than you can actually create by yourself, wherein you may be able to overcome those obstacles. So these are my different set of perspectives when it comes to luck and being lucky. What is your opinion about being lucky? How lucky you are, and how lucky you want to be? For me, it's great luck that I'm able to be able to share this information with you about luck, and that itself I will consider that I'm really lucky to be able to share this information about luck, so that you can make your dreams your reality. This is Dr. Maharaja Subramanian signing off, wishing you a great lucky life ahead.